Hello, good morning. Hello, I am coming to you early in the morning. It is 8:56 a.m., which for some of you, you may have been up and moving and going for quite some time. But for me, listen, your girl doesn't have to be at work until 10:30 today. I'm working a double. I'll work from about 10:30 to about 10 p.m. tonight, maybe 10:30 p.m. tonight. So I was not out of the bed yet, okay? I was working on getting out of the bed, but I was doing the thing where you press snooze and you sleep a little longer and then you rinse and repeat until you absolutely have to get out of bed. That was literally me this morning, okay? But then I get a text message and it was from Rich, okay? You know what? We just have to go ahead and give a permanent, well, not a permanent receipt credit to Rich, but he does help me out with a lot of receipts. I don't know how this man does it. I don't know when he sleeps. I really don't, because he texts me the receipts all day and night. I really don't know when he sleeps, but he texted me this receipt this morning, and I tell you what, it jostled me, and it made me say, okay, I'm going to get up and I'm going to film a video on this because this is absolutely despicable, and I think that we need to talk about it. There is a YouTuber named Cheyenne, and she is facing a lot of controversy right now for a video that was leaked, that she accidentally posted to her channel, or that she posted to her channel then deleted, something like that, of her basically, well, you know what, you guys, I'm going to roll the clip for you guys. If you're interested in hearing more about that drama, then make sure that you keep on watching. Okay, so my voice literally probably sounds like I just woke up. I literally have not done any talking today except for literally talking to you guys, so forgive me. I'm waking up. Good morning. This is how I sound in the morning. But Cheyenne is facing a ton of controversy right now because she filmed a video and posted to her YouTube channel. I don't know if it was an accident or if it was on purpose, but it was basically of her, like, forcing her distressed, crying child to film, to get a thumbnail, right? So I'm going to roll the video for you guys. It's a little bit, like, twisted and disturbing. I feel super bad for the kid. Roll it.
We appreciate it. I love you guys. Come here. Come closer for the video. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Put your head right here. Come closer. Down. Put your head down here. Act like you're crying. Really quick.
I am crying.
Go like this.
No, Mom, I'm actually seriously crying.
No, I know, but go like this for the video. Go like this. Put one hand up. Go like this. No, go like this. Put your hand like this. But let them see your mouth. Let them see your mouth.
No, Mom, I'm actually crying.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
I'm actually crying.
I know. Look at me. Look at me. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's over. It's over. Pray for us. We appreciate it. I love you guys. Come here. Come closer for the video. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Put your head right here. Come closer. Down. Put your head down here. Act like you're crying. Really quick.
I am crying.
Go like this.
No, Mom, I'm actually seriously crying.
No, I know, but go like this for the video. Go like this. Put one hand up. Go like this. No, go like this. Put your hand like this. But let them see your mouth. Let them see your mouth.
No, Mom, I'm actually crying.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
I'm actually crying.
I know. Look at me. Look at me. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's over. It's over. Pray for
So as you can see here, she's like literally just going like, hey, pose with the, act like you're crying, pose with the thumbnail, put your hand right here, but let them see your mouth, act like you're crying. Well, this little boy is literally saying, I actually am crying, but I really am crying. And it's just really, really sad. So the backstory on this is apparently they adopted a dog, and it contracted a something called paravirus, which I'm not really sure what that is. I don't really know about dogs too much. But, you know, apparently that's what the vlog was about their dog possibly not surviving, right? Which to any like small child is going to be super, super like traumatic, and like they're going to be upset about it, right? When a child loses their first pet, or when a child finds out that maybe like their first pet isn't going to be with them anymore, it's like the first time that a young child really experiences death and stuff, and it can be really traumatic for the child and sad, you know. It's really, really kind of gross to me. After this whole thing happened, Cheyenne did post some sort of an apology video onto YouTube, and I'm going to roll that for you as well.
What's going on, guys? I'm posting this on Instagram, and I'm also going to upload these IG stories to my YouTube. So if you're watching on my YouTube and it's vertical ways, this is why. I have posted 3 apologies about this so far. I went on the Dad Challenge podcast this morning. He asked to interview me. We answered so many questions about child exploitation and children on YouTube. I have made a commitment moving forward to not include my son in any videos. I even went back and took off about 20 videos that had myself and Christian in them. I will continue to do so. It's going to take me a minute. I've been vlogging for 8 years, but I have made the decision that is 100% the healthiest for my child and his mental health to be off the camera. And I just want to let you guys know this as well. After 8 years of vlogging, I am making the decision to take Christian completely off my channel. This is not because of the hate or the backlash I'm getting right now, which is absolutely so much and terrible, and death threats and things that I believe are so past the limit. I fucked up so you guys. I'm so mad at myself. I talked about this more on Josh's podcast if you want to check it out. And someone even commented like, oh, you're just promoting a podcast for monetization. I don't get a penny from that, nor do I want one. I pushed myself to have the courage to go on that podcast knowing he would probably fucking rip me to shreds. And he let me talk about my struggles with sharing my child online and with everything that comes with being an influencer, which I hate that word. I don't think of myself as this. And I had a huge talk with my family today, and they're like, we love you and we want you to be happy and mentally healthy, but we're disappointed. And I started crying because I am so disappointed in myself as well. I cannot even tell you. And this is not just due to the recent backlash or people posting me. I posted an apology here on YouTube 3 days ago before these viral people even started posting me. For those of you who didn't see it, that's why I want to post this. I've done this for 8 years, but I am done posting my son. It will not happen again. For the foreseeable future on YouTube, I am done posting Christian. I'm going to do the best I can to move forward, and I want to let you guys know that. I am deeply sorry to my audience and my loving, supportive followers that they saw a minute or two of such a poor, horrible decision making on my part, and that they now think that everything is disingenuous on my channel, or that moment, or that whole day we weren't emotional or we weren't being genuine, which we were. Our new puppy Rosie is still in the vet. She has parvo. I'm hoping she makes it. I don't even want to say the words that she's not going to make it, but our emotions that day were genuine. And I realize by me being fake, it proves, or it shows, it makes you guys think that, well, what is real with her? Like, is everything fake? I totally get that. If I saw someone else do this, I would be like, that's wrong. I am mad at myself. I'm so disappointed in myself. I had a huge talk with all my family today. All I can do is move forward, not include him in future content, take a step back from social media, reevaluate my mindset and what is reality, and fucking learn and grow from this. I am so sorry. I am sorry to my audience, but really mostly to my child. A lot of people are seeing the post on Instagram from Here for the Tea and all these new channels who are reporting about me. And for those people, my Instagram apology or like chat about this has expired. So I want to put something permanent here on my channel. I am deeply upset with myself, and I am so fucking disappointed in myself. I can't even tell you guys. I am resolving this on the back end with my child. He is fine. He is safe. He is healthy. He loves being in the videos, but I know that he is not old enough to consent to that. I've made the choice moving forward to keep him off. Everyone can hold me to that. Trust me, I will be holding myself to it for the time being. I will obviously be off YouTube for a little bit. I will be doing everything I can to prioritize Christian's mental health. That lets you guys know Christian will not be in any future content. I am horrified and disgusted with myself that I got to that level, that I would even prioritize a thumbnail, and pulling him into that situation in such an emotional moment for us.
I don't know. It's literally, I mean, she's saying she's disappointed in herself and it was disgusting of her and she shouldn't have done it. And that she said like, you know, eventually in this apology that she was basically going to remove her son from the internet and was going to take down all of the videos of him, you know, in the videos and stuff. And, you know, I really don't care for these family channels. The children don't have a say in whether they want to be on them or not. The parents are just using them to get money, right? And I really, really don't like that. You know, so if this has caused this girl, Cheyenne Jordan, to have a wake-up call, or Jordan Cheyenne, excuse me, I don't know who this person is. Jordan Cheyenne to have a wake-up call to be like, okay, you know what? I don't need to be having my children on the online anymore. Like this kind of like stuff is not healthy for them or good for them. Then like I feel that, and like, you know, maybe it took this kind of a backlash and like, you know, whatever to get to you to make you make that decision. But if you actually make the decision to do what's best for them at this point, then okay, I'm all for it. I just hope that you help your son get the therapy that he might need after being online and doing all the stuff that he has done for as long as he did, right? If he needs it. You know, it's just they can't definitively say, their brains aren't developed enough to say, yes, I really want to do this or not, you know? And sometimes, like, the parents, oh, I'm yawning. I'm literally so tired, you guys. I literally woke up, it's 9:02 a.m. now. I literally woke up at, like, 8:50 a.m. And I'm just filming this video. So, I mean, the kids, I mean, they could say, oh, yeah, I want to be a YouTuber. And a lot of young kids say, oh, I want to be, like, a YouTuber. I want to be, like, what's that kid's name that does, like, all the toys and stuff, Ryan's Toys or whatever. They want to be like him or whatever. But the thing is, it's like, I don't know. I don't like children being exploited in that way online. You know, this is clear exploitation. Look like you're crying. Act like you're crying. Like, come on. Like, I'm just not a fan of it. I don't like it. And I think that if she's going to make the move to remove her kid from the internet after this, like, I guess that's the right move. But she should have thought about that beforehand. I mean, we are only human. So, I mean, this is a perfect example of getting caught up in the money, getting caught up in the views, getting caught up in the whole thing with YouTube, right? It's so easy for people to get caught up in the views, caught up in the money, caught up in the likes, caught up in all the, you know, the gig of creating the videos and creating the thing and doing all the stuff. And it's really hard to get lost in that. And people do all the time. This is a perfect example of someone compromising their morals to get views, right? I mean, the kid is literally sitting there crying, going like, I am crying. Like, what else do you want me to do? And she's like, act like you're crying. The kid's like, what the hell do you want me to do? I am crying. You know, and I mean, the poor kid, he's going through this whole thing, potentially losing his dog and all this stuff. And I mean, was an extremely, extremely poor taste, you guys. But anyway, that's all I have for this video. If you guys liked it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember that all Shelby bells ring the bell. And let me know your comments on all of this stuff down below. Like, what do you think of Jordan Cheyenne? Do you watch her channel? Is this uncharacteristic of her? Is this pretty characteristic of her? And now she's just getting called out. I don't really know any backstory on this person. I just know of this story. story. So not a good look for her, to be honest, in my opinion. But I want to know your opinions in the comment section down below. And you can follow me on all my social media at Beauty by ShelbyE. That's ShelBye, all at Beauty by Shelby. And I'll leave that right up there on the screen for you so you can see it. If you're enjoying the Beauty by Shelby vibes and want to see more, then YouTube should be suggesting a couple videos down below for you to choose from. So I would love it if you did that. But if you're just here to catch up on this Jordan Cheyenne drama and her, you know, allegedly, literally emotionally abusing her kid online to get him to pose for a thumbnail, totally cool too, girl. Appreciate your view. Love you so. Thank you so much for watching today's video, you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.